Have you ever felt like you're a constant project, something to be fixed, improved, or upgraded? Maybe you've looked in the mirror and thought, if only I were more confident, more disciplined, more enough. But what if the truth is this? You were never broken to begin with. In this powerful and emotionally resonant video, we explore the depth of Carl Jung's teachings to uncover a truth that could set you free. Jung believed that healing doesn't come from trying to become someone else. It comes from remembering who you truly are. In our pursuit of self-improvement, many of us forget that we're already whole, already worthy, already enough. This video guides you through Jung's concepts like the shadow, the unconscious, and individuation, breaking them down in a simple, heartfelt way. You'll discover why your so-called flaws are not mistakes, but messages from your soul. You'll learn how to stop rejecting parts of yourself and start welcoming them home. If you've been tired of endlessly fixing yourself, this is your reminder you are not broken. You are becoming, you're not broken. Have you ever felt like you're always fixing something about yourself, like no matter how many books you read, how many habits you change, or how many goals you set, it's never enough? If so, you're not alone. And here's the truth. You're not broken. You were never broken. We live in a world obsessed with self-improvement. We chase productivity hacks, healing trends, and endless affirmations. But what if that constant fixing is actually what's keeping us stuck? Carl Jung once said, "We cannot change anything until we accept it. Condemnation does not liberate. It oppresses." In other words, trying to fix yourself might be the very thing holding you back from becoming who you truly are. So today, let's talk about what it really means to heal, without trying to fix. Let's talk about remembering your wholeness. Let's talk about coming home to yourself, the trap of constant self-improvement. So many of us begin our healing journey thinking we're broken. We treat ourselves like problems that need solving. We say things like, if I could just stop being so emotional, if I could just be more disciplined, if I could just let go of the past. But underneath all of that is a deeper question: am I enough as I am? Jung believed that the human psyche isn't something to be fixed, it's something to be understood. Healing isn't about changing who you are, it's about becoming aware of who you've always been. So ask yourself, are you trying to fix yourself because you believe something is wrong with you? Or because you've been told you're not lovable as you are? Carl Jung and the unconscious. What are you really hiding? Carl Jung taught that much of who we are lives beneath the surface. Our unconscious mind holds our fears, desires, childhood, wounds. And when we suppress them, they don't disappear. They show up in our lives in other ways. Jung believed that the unconscious speaks through our emotions, our dreams, and even our triggers. So the next time you feel broken, pause. That anxiety, that sadness, that anger. It's not proof that something's wrong with you. It's a message, a whisper from the parts of you that have been ignored for too long. What part of you have you been hiding? What emotions have you been avoiding? What truth have you been afraid to say out loud? Embracing the shadow. Your flaws are your teachers. Jung introduced the concept of the shadow, the parts of ourselves we reject, hide, or deny, the anger, jealousy, insecurity, the ugly parts. But here's the twist. These so-called flaws are not mistakes. They are your teachers. Your shadow isn't your enemy, it's your guide. It reveals what you haven't accepted in yourself. And only by bringing it into the light can you truly be free. Ask yourself, when was the last time you looked at your flaws with compassion instead of judgment? Instead of saying, "What's wrong with me?" Try asking, "What is this feeling?" Trying to tell me? You are already whole. Jung's concept of individuation is the process of becoming whole. Not perfect, whole. It's not about fixing yourself. It's about integrating every part of you. The light and the dark, the confident and the afraid, the joyful and the grieving. You are not meant to be perfect. You are meant to be real. Individuation is about coming into alignment with your true self. Not the self you perform for approval, but the self that has always been quietly waiting inside you. So here's the question. What would it look like for you to stop fixing and start accepting? Reflective questions and action. Steps take a moment, breathe, close your eyes and ask yourself, what part of me have I been trying to change? And what if, just what if, that part is not wrong, but just misunderstood? This week, try this. Journal. Ask yourself, what part of me have I judged harshly, and what might it be trying to teach me? And meditate. Sit in silence for 5 minutes a day. Let yourself just be, not fixing, not judging, just being. Reflect. The next time you feel triggered, ask, what is this emotion really about? You're not broken. You're becoming. Carl Jung taught that we are all on a path toward wholeness, not by escaping who we are, but by embracing every part of ourselves. So the next time you feel like something's wrong with you, I hope you remember this. You are not a problem to solve. You are a mystery to explore. If this video spoke to you, I'd love for you to share your thoughts in the comments. What part of yourself are you learning to accept? If you're on a journey of healing and self-discovery, subscribe for more videos like this. And maybe send this to someone who needs to hear that they're not broken either. Until next time, be gentle with yourself. You're already enough.